Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Daily Show with me, your cruise director, JC.
And me, your activity manager, Mark.
I can't believe we finally got it. Can't believe we finally got it today.
Yeah.
6 tries just to get this thing, to get the ball rolling, huh?
Yeah.
How's your day?
Good. Really good.
You look good.
Yeah.
You're crying already. We haven't even started. Would you like to enlighten us as to why that's happening?
It's all the sugar.
Is that what it is?
It's all the sugar.
And why have you been having a lot of sugar?
Why not?
Well, true. We got a gift, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Lovely little box of chocolates.
Lovely box. Quality Street.
Can I have a Diet Coke?
No, it's on the left.
Oh.
Drunk them all. And plus, we have a rule: no drinking Coca-Cola of any description on the Daily Show, because too much sugar for you is not good.
So, and especially not the aspartame.
Yes.
Or whatever it's called.
Aspartame.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's even better. All right, today, Wednesday, December the 4th, 2013 today, Mark.
Yeah.
This is it. We are deep into December, as they say.
Not that deep. We could be deeper.
Well, we will be deeper.
We're deep into 2013.
We're very deep into 2013.
Not that deep into December yet.
Well, I mean, we're deeper than the 3rd, deeper than the 2nd.
But not as deep as we will be on the 5th.
True, very true. But today is a wonderful day at sea, funnany enough. Sea day today.
I like these sea days.
Yeah, they're all kind of rolling.
I wish we could have 5 more of them.
Wow, I wouldn't go that far. How many have we got left?
What's the day today?
I just said Wednesday, December the 4th.
5.
5 more. Wow.
Dream come true.
Unbelievable. Okay, good. As always, a fun-filled daily show for you, planned. A lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of things going on around the ship. A lot of Dear JC letters. So we've got gifts today. We've got another painting to show you. But to start our day off, we should probably find out what you're wearing, because I know this is the highlight of our guest's day. I mean, I don't know how you're getting away with this now. I genuinely don't know how you're getting away with it.
I've toned down with a nice pair of very simple grey trousers.
They're not grey.
Pants, as you call them in the US. They are grey.
They're like greeny grey. It's possibly the worst colour I have ever seen. It's like the most boring office grey-y green, pleated, unpressed, too long,
okay,
polyester.
Says the man
pant
in the white shirt, the pink flowery tie, and can we see your footwear?
What? I don't have any footwear on. I like to be comfortable. Okay.
Do you want to show us? I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Well, this is the difference between me and you. Now, I like to do the Daily Show wearing my slippers, because it just makes me feel comfortable. It's that time of day, and they're really comfy and cozy, and I don't know, it just makes me feel good. Makes me feel like home in my slips.
What you can't see is just off the side, you've got your smoking jacket and your pipe all ready to go.
All right, let's have a look then. Grey greeny. Let's have a look what you got on.
Grey, nice little bit of dusty rose.
It's getting dustier.
Yeah, it is getting dustier, but
it's losing its colour tremendously.
I don't think that can be a bad thing. The reaction my shirt's been getting, the less colour the better.
Well, yeah, I guess there is always that. Yeah. It's actually quite boring for you.
Yeah.
What else you got on today?
That's it, really.
What about your
My what?
Your downstairs area. Your basement.
You mean?
Not.
You don't mean Little Slim?
No. No, I don't want to know what he's wearing. What you're wearing? Well, your socks. Your socks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
No, to be honest with you, I'm not. But I get. What the heck are those things?
Look at those.
I feel like I'm being charmed by a snake. Look at that. Put them down on the table a second. Whoa.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oof, jeez, they're not new, are they? You can tell they're not
the
new.
socks are new, but the feet are quite old. I've had the feet a lot longer than I've had the socks.
Yeah, look at those things. I mean, where do you find these?
These were... Where did I get these from?
Was this the ones that you bought in the shop in Cartagena?
I don't know. Where was it we went out?
Cartagena?
Yeah, there was then, yeah.
When you went on the date with that girl.
What girl?
From South Africa. Look at
Which one?
those.
Which girl? That was a nice day.
I'm not going to say
It's
a
a
name,
pity.
am I?
It's a pity it didn't end very well. It's a
I know.
shame.
It was a shame.
It's a shame.
It was, yeah. They're nice, yeah.
They are good though. Look at those.
Are they comfortable?
They are. They're a bit small. They're a little bit small.
Why is it every time we mention anything small, Slim always starts laughing?
Yeah.
What is it about that?
It's a natural affinity he has. But
yeah, if you look at the tops, like you're only. Well, no, I didn't say pull. No, I didn't say pull your trouser leg
they are
up.
they're slightly pop socky.
They are pop socky. Yeah, they're almost like.
But I think this is also because these
Was
are
it an homage to the 1980s party from last night?
Well, no, it's actually basically because these are socks for 9-year-olds.
Oh right, okay, that's why.
Can you get those? You got those in, Slim? We
He doesn't want to do anything
We're
with
getting
them.
some colour blurring in there.
He's,
it's like one of those. If you just stare at the screen, let your eyes go. It's like one of those 3D magic eye pictures.
I can see the Statue of Liberty. It's popping out.
If you look closely, it'll be like something's coming towards you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. The London Bridge. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, Mark, they stink, man. They really, really smell. It smells like Gorgonzola. Oh, do you have bunions or something?
It smells like my birthday cake that chef made me.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Did you put your feet in it?
I did.
All right, let's move on. Enough of the feet. Get them off the table. Come on. Get them off. Bzz, 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 bzz. Okay.
Don't tell Captain about those.
Okay. All right, let's find out what's going on around the ship today. A lot of stuff we put in the program, as always, on these sea days. And, boy, oh boy, I can't wait to tell you about the show tonight. But before that, Mark, what celebrity life activities do we have here on board today?
If that's the invisible man, tell him I can't see him.
No, it's not the Invisible Man. It's your boss and my boss, actually, or at least it was.
You haven't just hung up.
Yeah, well, I've not hung up. I've just pressed. What I've done is I pressed go, so she knows that I'm here. She
Okay,
can hear
now
us speaking right now.
Now the problem is now you've only got one or two choices. You either have to hang up, which is going to be a terrible. You can't hang up on the boss, or even worse, you got to hand the phone over to Slim.
No, but look, this is what happened. Now she's got off now. Like, she's realised that we are recording the Daily Show, so she's just realised that she's made a mistake, and then she's just run off. See, that's what you do. You don't ever hang up on somebody.
No one ever rings me.
You just press go, and then you just make up a conversation. It sounds like you're doing something important.
That's like when you call me and I pretend I'm doing trivia.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
When you call me, I'm lying in the cabin watching TV and cruise director. Question number 1. In which year was the Great Fire of London? Was it A, 1066, B, 1666, or C, Britney Spears?
Do you never hear me shouting down the phone, though? Mark, I know you're in your cabin. I can see you through the keyhole.
Why are you picking through my keyhole?
Boy. Let's have a look at today's celebrity life activities, shall we?
Today, we have another glorious day at sea, and we're going to be there all day long. We have a full day of celebrity life activities for you. By now, you know that we've got a lot of the usuals in place for you. Zumba happening twice, once in the morning, once in the afternoon with our Zumba instructor, Bella, 9 and 4 p.m. today. We've got those 2 general knowledge trivias for you as well, 10:15 and 4:15, as always, in the rendezvous. But in and around all of that, we do have some highlights for you. 10:15. What a great Be on the Podium series.
Yes.
We've had so far during the course of the cruise. Thank
Great
you so
speakers.
much for coming out and supporting our speakers today. 2 of them are back. We welcome Carol Reynolds, Professor Carol Reynolds.
Just Professor Carol. It's just Professor Carol. That's all it is.
To her friends.
No, to anybody that knows her. That's the way she likes to be called. It's like you like to be called Mark. I like to be called JC. It's just the way it goes.
Okay. We welcome back Professor Kaz to the stage. 10:15. She's going to be talking about the ocean in colour and sound. Another great talk from her. So come and join her for that. 11 o'clock, hole number 5 of the Constellation Cup, our 9-seed, 9-hole golf putting challenge.
Great.
Come and join us for that. 11:30, we've got the flash mob rehearsal. We had the first one yesterday. We've got another one today.
I heard it went very well.
Very well, very busy. Lots of you taking part, so thank you for that. Still time to come along and get involved. If you missed it yesterday, come along and join us today at 11:30 in the Reflections. The stars of the constellation are going to be showing you, teaching you a flash mob routine for the end of the cruise. 1 o'clock, Bruce and CJ, our ballroom dance instructors on board, teach you the cha-cha-cha. 2 o'clock, we've got a link up with our food and beverage department. Today they're going to be showing you how to make the perfect risotto.
I love risotto.
I do not know what it is.
Oh, don't you?
Not a clue.
It's like a rice dish.
Curry.
No, not curry. A rice dish.
Curry.
It's not curried in any way, shape, or form. It's just a rice dish.
But you have rice with curry.
No, but not just rice. You put stock in it, and maybe some vegetables. Maybe it's a nice bit of chicken and
chicken curry.
No. It's not curry.
So you got rice in it?
Yes.
It's curry then. I like curry.
Good. Well, why don't we make you... Why Executive Chef Stefan's watching this morning. Why don't you make Mark a risotto and show him what that really is? Curried, preferably. Thanks, Stefan. Let's move on.
Yeah, I want a curry. 2 o'clock, we welcome back Elliot Kalb. He is our sports reporter and journalist. He's going to be presenting another Beyond the Podium presentation, talking about who is going to be elected to the Hall of Fame. Who's going to be elected and who should be elected. Will the nominees make it in? He'll be discussing that 2 o'clock in the Celebrity Theatre. We've got another round of our progressive trivia. Taylor from the activity staff will be your host for that. And that's going to be in the Reflections today at 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock, bingo is back as well. The snowball jackpot is building up and up. Of course, that has to go at the end of the cruise. But today we could be giving away $5,000 in 48 numbers or less. So come along and join us at 3 o'clock in the Celebrity Theatre. Cards go on sale from 2:30. And if you are one of our guests taking part in the Constellation Crossing Choir...
that sounds like... I mean, I walked past there the other day. It sounded awesome.
How did it sound?
Okay, let's bring it down and taper it out nice and softly. Okay, ready? That's weird.
How did you get there?
What the heck? I feel like I've just been abducted by an alien.
What happened there?
I don't know. I feel like I've just been probed.
Taken to the mothercraft?
Yeah, prodded.
Sampled?
Weird.
Where were you probed?
I don't know. I don't know, actually.
In the mothership. Got to be one of the worst places to be probed, isn't it?
That was weird. Where were we? Talking about the choir, weren't we?
I think we're talking about the choir. If you are part of the Constellation Guest Choir, then we have an art auction taking place today, which is why there's no get-together for you in the rendezvous. But you will be back. We haven't forgotten about you. More choir tomorrow, but we've got that art auction taking place today. I'll give you a chance to rest your vocal cords, go along and bid on some art, and then choir will be back tomorrow with Alison, Dave, and Mark from the activity staff.
This feels like this has been going on for hours, doesn't it?
It does. I feel very out of kilter. I feel like there's been lots and lots putting us off.
It's crazy, isn't it? Weird. Okay, well, let's move on to our Celebrity Life evening here on board, because we have an incredible showtime planned for you, and I know that this couple are magic in every way, shape, and form. They are white magic, in fact. Michael White and Hulan. Yes, I can't pronounce her second name. She's from Mongolia. Yes, she. And she is very, very attractive. Right. So I'm just going to say...
Time to pull out the big guns.
No.
Oh, I wouldn't touch them.
No. Seriously now, this is a big deal, okay? They're just about to walk in that door. And when they walk in, I want you to be on your best behaviour, please.
Absolutely.
Okay?
No problem, Colonel.
Right at this time, I've got to tell you that this fast-paced show you're going to see this evening at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. has a taste of sophistication and includes an award-winning UK magician, illusionist Michael White, and the added twist of Mongolian contortionist Hulan from the Mongolian State Circus. Believe it or not, unbelievable. Many illusions, original illusions, and ideas never seen on the stage before, including the world's first contortionist's glass box illusion you're going to see on stage too. And here they are. They've walked into the theatre right now. Come on in, White Magic. This is the beautiful and talented Hulan, and the even more beautiful and talented Mr. Michael White. Do people often get you confused with Michael Knight?
No.
Okay, good. Just wanted to double check that because he's a huge David Hasselhoff, a huge fan of mine. So, Michael, tell us whereabouts are you from?
I'm from the UK.
Whereabouts?
A place called St Helens, which is in the northwest.
Northwest St Helens. And what are you doing here on the Celebrity Constellation? How did this happen?
A magic show is needed.
And how did you get involved in magic to begin with?
I started at the age of 7 when I received a magic set as a birthday present and practiced all my life and loved the art, loved the performance, and this is where I am.
So how did you meet this spectacularly beautiful and, may I say, very talented young lady? How did that happen?
6 years ago, I was working in a Christmas show in England, and in that show there was a specialty performer, a contortionist Hulan, and she was doing her act, I was doing my act.
And you thought you would act together, if you know what I mean? Did it?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Mark, anything you'd like to ask? Maybe you should interview Hulan if I'm going to interview Michael White today. Mark, can you just give him a nudge, Hulan? Give him a little nudge. That's it. There we go. Mark. Thanks, love. Would you like to ask Hulan, perhaps, where she started, how she started out as a contortionist? Ask her.
Where did you start as a conformist? Or what?
A contortionist.
A contortionist.
I started in Mongolian State Circus when I was age of 7.
Great.
You spoke to me.
I know, yes, it's called question answer. You ask a question, you're going to get an answer. Maybe you could ask her to elaborate a little bit on some of her things she's done in her career, where she's performed, some of her best bits.
Tell us more.
I worked around many different circus in different countries, and I started traveling age of 11. I went to America first time actually. I went to work with Circus Smirkus and travel around America for 3 months in the summer. So since that, I never stopped traveling. And when I was age of 12, I went to circus in Sweden. And I won first award for young circus artist competition.
Great. So when you first started, how did you know you were going to be able to be a contortionist?
So this is my interview. So when you first started out, how did you know you were going to be a contortionist?
Well, I didn't know actually if I could do contortion. I was a bit afraid to try first time. And when I went to meet with my teacher first time, she said, I give you for first time 1 month only, and let's see how far you can go. And then if you're good enough for 1 month, I can continue teaching you. So that's how I start.
And did you go all the way?
Mark, why don't you ask Hulan what her most spectacular thing that she can do with her body is? Ask her that. Ask her.
I think I'd rather leave it to my imagination.
Okay, I'll ask her then. How about that? Hulan, I'm presuming you can twist your body into many different shapes. I heard a rumour that your nickname is the human pretzel. Is that true to begin with?
Well, I don't know. I warm up my back and bend myself maximum, much as I can, maximum possible.
So can you bend over and touch your toes backwards?
Yes.
Can you lie down on your front and then bring your legs over your back and put your feet down by your head?
Yes.
Oh, my backbone is hurting already. And can you roll into a loop?
Yes,
And then I can
do
roll you down a
that.
hill. I could do that.
No, I don't want to go downhill though.
Fascinating stuff. Mark, what a fascinating young lady, isn't she? Isn't she just? Yes. Good. So you're going to be both performing for us this evening. It's a great illusion show where, Hulan, you're going to be a part of a lot of those illusion tricks as well. Is that right?
Yes.
Good.
I will.
So we're going to see you on stage this evening, 7 p.m. 9 p.m. You have to come out and see this couple. They're absolutely phenomenal at what they do. A really high energy, up-paced magic show. And this twist, if you will, excuse the pun, of contortionism added in. You will not believe the size of the box that Hulan manages to fit into. It is going to blow your minds. It really, really, really will. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the Daily Show. Thanks for coming. I know you were waiting outside the studio for hours, weren't you? Before you realised that the door was locked. He'd locked you out. Sorry about that.
Thank
So
you.
lovely to meet you, and we'll see you tonight at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming. There they go. That's White Magic, Michael White, and the lovely Hulan.
How well?
Why are you trying to ask her things about going all the way?
Oh, she quite clearly said that her teacher said she'd see how far she could go. I was just wondering if she went all the way.
You do know
Very
that
often the
she's-
first question I ask a lady.
You do know that she has a partner.
No, I could see it in her eyes the way she looked at me.
Mark, she never once looked you in the eye because you were freaking her
No,
out.
she was too busy looking at the package, at the overall.
The egg box.
There's not 6 lumps.
There's only 2 eggs.
There's only 2. Yeah.
You do know that she's with...
Who? Not you. Don't be daft. She's a woman, a female woman.
No, she's with Michael Knight. She's with him. They're married. That's why they work together. He met her. He said, if you listen, he said, I met her working at the show in England.
I bet she's only with him because she likes the talking car.
The what?
The talking car.
What's talking car?
Michael Knight.
No, not
Kit.
Michael. No,
The Knight
no.
Industries 2000.
No, Michael White. His name's Michael White. Sorry, my mistake. He's nothing to do with Knight Rider. But they're together, so you got to drop it. Game over, pal. You're too late. Again. Let's move on.
It's a shame.
Let's move on to what you got for me.
What would you like today? Today is Wednesday, December the 4th. It is the 338th day of the year. 339 in leap years. If it's not a leap year, so I don't know why I'm telling you that. There are 27 days remaining until the end of the year, and I guarantee you that by this time tomorrow, that number will almost certainly have gone down. In 1791, the first edition of The Observer, the world's first Sunday newspaper, is published. In 1872, the crewless American ship, the Mary Celeste, is found by the British brig Di Grazia. The ship had been abandoned for 9 days, but was only slightly damaged.
Isn't it pronounced Mary Celeste?
Whatever. Mary Celeste, Mary Celeste.
Potato.
Tomato.
Let's sort the whole thing out.
Aluminum.
Oof, it's definitely
Vitamin. Sidewalk, pavement. Elevator, lift.
trunk, boot,
Pants, trousers.
crisps.
Fries.
Oh, chips.
Soda. Pop.
Do we call it pop?
I couldn't think of what we call it.
All right, what else you got?
In 1954, the first Burger King opens in Miami, Florida. I love a Burger King. Home of the Whopper.
Are you now?
Yes, I am.
So are you a McDonald's or Burger King? If you
I
could
like
only
a Burger King.
You could only choose one for the rest of your life.
I think I'd probably go Burger King.
Subway or Quiznos?
Subway.
I'm more of a Quiznos man myself.
Nando's or Pret.
That's, Well, that's that completely and utterly different. One's healthy, one's not healthy. It's like saying
Answer the question.
Nando's, clearly.
Okay. Cafe Al Baccio
Yes.
or the Burger Grill, Paul Grill,
Cafe about you.
Berliner.
Berliner.
High five.
Give me the Berliner every day of the week. Love that Berliner.
Celebrity birthdays today. We say happy 43rd birthday to Jay-Z. He's a rapper dude.
J who?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z. The rapper Jay-Z.
You're JC.
No, not J-C. Jay-Z with a Z. Jay-Z. That's how you say it in America. You don't call him Jay-Z. Although it does sound good. What's he done?
It's his birthday. That's it.
Great. Oh,
He
lovely.
was born 43 years ago.
He's 43, married to one of the most beautiful women in the world. Not Britney Spears. Beyonce Knowles. Mm-hmm.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all.
That one. Remember know her?
Oh, do you mean this one?
That's it, yeah. No, but why did she sound like you're throwing up? She doesn't do that. She sings. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No.
It's her new R&B Tarzan crossover.
Is that what it is? Oh, dear.
Jeff Bridges.
Oh, what an actor.
Is that what he is?
He is a brilliant actor, Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges is 63.
Good for you, Jeff.
Tyra Banks.
Is she America's Most Wanted?
By me.
Is she what's she?
Yeah, she did America's Next Top Model and True
That's it.
Beauty.
I knew it was something like that.
True Beauty, of course, is that TV show about the horse.
Hmm?
True Beauty. She did True Beauty, the TV show. That's about the horse, isn't it?
No, that was... That was Black Beauty, the horse. Great TV show.
What's True Beauty? Anyway.
Who knows?
And Marissa Tomei.
Never heard of her.
Neither have I. She won the Academy Award for her role in My Cousin Vinny as Mona Lisa Vito. She's 48 today. Crazy laws. In Devon, Texas, it is against the law to make furniture while you are nude.
In Devon.
In Devon, Texas.
Stole another name off us.
Against the law to make furniture while you are nude.
Well, yeah, you've got to be careful of that.
Especially cabinets, because you have to be careful where you place the knobs.
Yes. Yes, very, very careful.
In Florida, men seen publicly in any kind of strapless gown can be fined. Bad news for you, Slim?
No, he likes gowns with straps on. He's fine.
Yeah, he's not. He's not a tease.
No, he's not, no.
In San Francisco, California, it is unlawful
Unlawful.
to use used underwear to wipe off cars in a car wash.
Wow.
Bad news for you, Slim?
How is it? He just comes out with one pearl of wisdom every day that just finishes us. How does he do that and play Angry Birds at the same
I
time?
know.
I just don't know.
I wonder what he has got no idea what's going on in this show.
Absolutely none.
And the amazing, the first time he actually sees this show is not when we film it; it's when he has to edit it. And he goes, "I had no idea that." The great thing is, I said that whole thing about the men in strapless dresses, and I went, "Bad news for you, Tim." And he literally just looked up and went, "Hey." He's like the Fonz. It's like having the Fonz as a producer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, hey. Camera won't work. Boom. Hey. In France, it is against the law to sell an ET doll. What's ET short for?
Extraterrestrial.
No, it's because he's only got little legs. Hey.
What? What's...
Yeah,
What's ET short for?
yeah, what's ET short for?
Extraterrestrial.
No, because he's
ET.
Yeah, no, because he's only got little legs.
Yeah, I know
what's
that,
ET?
but it's extraterrestrial.
Yeah, but it's... No, but it's like a joke. It's like, what's he short for? And you say extraterrestrial, and I say, no, it's because he's only got little legs, and then everybody laughs.
No, but he's not short. Actually, in his home planet, he's actually above average in height. Carry on.
In Massachusetts, it is illegal to go to bed without first having a bath. However, another law prohibits bathing on a Sunday.
What, so you can't have a bath before Monday? Monday?
No,
You know, for the
you can't go to bed.
What happened to your laws? They used to be so good.
It
They
was.
used to be so good. Is it because it's such a long cruise and you're scraping the bottom of the barrel?
If you'd have just laughed at the ET joke, I wouldn't. I don't mind you
But
not
it's
laughing.
not a joke.
I don't mind you not laughing. But for Slim to question me, I put my heart and soul into this show. He's just all soul.
He is.
One of the biggest souls I've worked with.
He is a soul brother. I'm a soul man. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm a soul man. Ba-ba-ba-ba. He is a soul man. Soul brother. That's what he is. Dear JC, from Rita and Ricardo, hometown Germany. Oh, and Mark. Look, that'll cheer you up.
They've misspelt Mark.
Sind grobe fa vo. I think it might be in German.
You're doing so well
You
so
speak
far.
German, don't you?
Wir sind grobe Fans und Einde. Heute haben wir einen großen Wunsch. Würdet ihr uns zum 29 Hochzeitstag ein Liebeslied singen? Danke. Lita and Ricardo. Ciao,
Hey.
Bella.
Not.
Monty Benne.
Not-
À la boulangerie. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Not just a pretty face, ladies and gentlemen. A talented linguist as well. Thank you, Rita and
cunning
Ricardo.
linguist.
I have asked actually for this to be translated by a true translator.
You could have asked me.
Okay, what does it say?
It says, Dear Mark and JC.
Yes.
And after that, I kind of got a little bit lost.
Good. We are big fans of yours. That's what it says in German. Today we have a huge wish. Huge wish. Would you sing a love song for our 29th wedding anniversary? Well, it just so happens, actually, that one of the best songs on Mark's new album, Mark's Melodies, Mellow Melodies, Volume 1, happens to be the great classic song I Just Called to Say I Love You. And maybe you could sing that to Rita and Ricardo.
A two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I just called to say I love you.
Rita and Ricardo.
I just called to say how much I care.
Rita and Ricardo.
I just called to say I love you.
Rita and Ricardo.
And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. What? Say the name. Stevie Wonder.
Rita and Ricardo, a very happy 29th wedding anniversary to you. I'm sure you're not going to forget that in a hurry. Dear JC and Mark, The Daily Show, in reference to the letter from Sergeant Pepper mentioning Hamburg, we believe that a former Beatle may be on board with us.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
We suggest you check the passenger list for the presence of the band's original drummer. Who's the band's original drummer?
George Best? Pete Townsend?
No, I think it's a mix.
George Townsend?
No, Pete Best.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. If indeed a Beatle was on the Constellation, this will probably be a first for celebrity, and all the passengers will be interested in meeting him. Can you make it happen? Passionate Beatles fans. Well, it is actually...
Do you think we'd be interested? Because we've had a fly in here for 20 minutes. We've been trying to get rid of it.
It is actually... We've been trying to keep it top secret, all crews.
Yeah.
But it is actually true.
Yeah. So Paul McCartney is on the cruise.
No, he's not. No. He's Azamara. Goes to Azamara. I know. No, actually, Pete Best is on board the ship.
It's Pete, or as you might say in the States, the Pete Best.
Yeah, he's the Pete Best. Well, they just call him Pete.
Who? Can I call him Pete, or do I have to call him the Best?
You just call him Mr. Best.
Mr.
You will refer to him as Mr. Best, sir.
Okay.
If you see him around the ship.
And that's all I'm gonna refer to him as is just simply the best.
Simply the best.
Simply the best.
Oh, no.
Boom, boom, boom. You're better than all of the rest. Boom. You're better than anyone. Anyone I ever forget.
That's not the words.
Are you stuck to my heart?
Not stuck to my heart. Stuck on my heart.
I dance to every word you say. I'm
down.
a private dancer, a dancer for money. This isn't funny, it's a career.
Sit down. You're making fool of yourself now.
Just sticking to the script.
What script? Pete, if you're watching this morning, good morning. If you're watching this afternoon, good afternoon. If you're watching this evening, good evening. It's great to have you on here. I'm sorry the cat is out of the bag. Pete Best, yes, is on the ship. You call him Mr. Best if you see him. Dear JC and Mark, we have a burning cruise ship. What? What the heck?
Where'd you go?
Oh, wait, there's more. Dear JC and Mark, we have a burning cruise ship question. Oh, good God. And did not want to offend anyone by asking. That's why we are writing to you, the quintessential cruise experts. We've been called many things in our lives. We've been called many things on this daily show.
Absolutely.
Mostly profanity, but never a quintessential cruise expert.
We've been called a quintessential couple of some things, but cruise experts, I like it.
We are just dying to know what is the religion of the people who wear that little patch behind their ears.
They belong to the Church of JC and Mark.
They do now, but before they were actually equilibritarians.
When they were the little hairy things in Star Wars, weren't they?
That's an Ewok, not an equilibritarian. Looking forward to your thoughtful, well-informed response. Oh, God, we better think of a thoughtful, well-informed response. Quick, say something. Thoughtful.
Thoughtful. Rolling, rolling, rolling in the river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling in the river.
That
down
one
at Nutbush City limits,
that one from
Oklahoma.
That one from Anonymous. Thank you. This one from Carmelo Zammit. Possibly the best letter of the cruise so far. Dear JC, please inform your guests that bathrobes are just that, bath robes. Not attire to be worn around the ship.
Yeah.
It's a turn-off to see all of the senior citizens prancing around in bathrobes.
Yeah, sat like this up on the sun deck in their bathrobe. No need for it. Absolutely no need for it. Bathrobes do not count as smart casual, people.
Listen, Carmelo, it's a common issue. It happens on every cruise ship in the world, I can assure you. Doesn't matter how upper class or lower class you go. When people find a bathrobe in their stateroom, they will wear it. And they will wear it wherever they want to wear it. I've seen people, I kid you not, walking through the Ocean View Cafe in a bathrobe.
Well, as we discussed at the start of the show, you wear yours as a smoking jacket.
Always. Yeah, but always in private.
Of
Never
course.
do it in public.
Of course.
But, it's amazing.
It's amazing how quick you change your shoes as well.
I know, yes. Okay, next letter. How we doing, Slim? We good? This one from Rennie Lowry. We know Rennie. From Kona, Hawaii, our favourite part of Hawaii, Kona, where the coffee comes from, on the Big Island on the west coast. Dear J. Kark. JC Ark? J. Kark. A little play on words there from Rennie this morning. In Hawaii, Madame Palele spews volcanic gases, sounds like you, into the air regularly. Having learned yesterday about Mark's amazing fortitude with all things nature related, I am requesting he come to Hawaii and sit by the volcano to calm Madame Palele. My husband and I will visit him every month or so. Please put his airfare on Captain Tassos' account. P.S. I thought Mark was inviting guests to boring dance classes until I learned to speak British and learned it was actually ballroom dance classes. It's a common misconception again, isn't
But you're right, I am quite the naturist.
it?
So
Yes, you are. You're big into nature, aren't you?
big into nature.
What's your favourite nature?
Woods.
Woods are nice. Yes, they are good.
I like
Forests.
I like to strip down to my birthday suit and roll around in a wet pile of leaves, just being one with nature. And the squirrels and the birds come and visit me. And the birds come and take the twigs, and the squirrels come and enjoy. Actually, no.
No. Let's not. Good. Okay, next one. This one, actually, we need to look into because, Carl, you've written us another letter. And, Carl, I'm going to start off by saying you've written us some great letters, I believe, on this cruise. But can I suggest on your next letter that you actually,
Type it.
type it. Maybe we could go for a typed letter.
Yeah.
Or maybe just get somebody else to write it.
Or block capitals. Just block capitals.
Let's have a look at this, Slim, just so we can just have a little look here. I'll try and if I go like that and you get your thumb there, that's it there, then we can sort of get the writing in enough. There. Can you see the writing well enough, Slim? Mm-hmm. This is what we have to deal with on
That is what we're dealing with. Prescription handwriting. Carl must be a doctor.
Look at that. It is, I know. Carl.
You're gonna need that, by the way.
Thanks. Thanks for my stick. Carl, I believe this is in reference to the song which you are writing on your table. Yeah, we love the song. We've made a few adjustments, but it does need some work. We'd like to think.
We've made a couple of adjustments. We've actually taken out the first 15 verses.
Yeah, that's what we did. And but we love the way the direction we're going with this. We're going to think of this as a work in progress, and between us, we're going to help you out. All right, so we are going to make some adjustments to this, and we're going to send it back to you. All right, and then you can make adjustments to that, send it back to us. But just to remind you, the point is definitely to get it to rhyme. Okay, good. And two more. We got one here. This is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
Do you want a hand with that?
Yeah, thanks. I would actually appreciate that. Thank you. All right, this one from Lee from Bullcock Beach, Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia. Dear JC and Mark, this is the painting of Stefan, the executive chef you requested. Hope you will receive the lamingtons that I was promised from Stefan for drawing Captain Tassos. JC, please use your hairspray to seal the paintings you have received, and I am working on your challenge commission. Stay tuned to The Daily Show as we do. Linda, Elaine, Earl, and Lee. And here it is in all its glory, our new painting from Lee here. That is He is looking. He looks like he could do with a wash.
He's a bit flush around the middle, isn't he?
He is a bit. He's. But look at his waist underneath that belly. It's not that small.
It'd be that man girdle.
That is a definite girdle. What's a lamington?
Well, it looks like it looks like a beautiful chocolate cake.
It does. He looks like he could do with a wash. It looks like he's been in a fight.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dust up with the exec sous chef.
Corletto.
How much salt? Get out of it!
Thank you so much, Lee. I know you're working on something big at the end of the cruise, so we're really excited about this. We really, really are. And last but by no means least, here in this bag. Name. Rover. Hometown. Made in China. Dear JC, I was excited and looking forward to my first transatlantic formal night. Wanting to look my best, I decided to go all out and rent my tux, tie, shoes, everything I needed to look sharp. When I booked my cruise, I was told there would be a wide variety of tuxedo styles and sizes available on board, and not to worry about a proper fit. But as you can see, my bow tie is entirely unacceptable. Its wingspan makes it nearly impossible to maneuver around the ship. To make matters even worse, the accompanying black patterned dress shoes, of which I require 4, feel like concrete booties. Then, to my absolute horror, the captain, who wanted to meet with the only passenger who ordered 2 pairs of dress shoes, was not happy with what he witnessed. He was giving me a direct order to keep my center of gravity as low as possible. I'm sure this is for the safety reasons. In fact, he has threatened to banish me to a crew cabin level for the duration of the crossing. Can you or Mark help me out of this mess? Sincerely, Rover. Okay. What do you think, Slim?
I'm not talking to Rover because he whizzed in my face the other day.
Yes. Yeah. He did. Yeah,
I'll say send him to the crew cabin. No, don't, because he'll send him to mine.
Yeah, you'll be down with you on deck negative 16 probably.
Yeah, and he'll get the good bed as well, the one without the leak.
Yeah. I mean, what can we do about this mess? Maybe we could have a chat with the captain. See what he says.
Yeah, but... Well, me and Captain are on very good terms now, as you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, there you go. You've got the right to be able to go do this. What do you think? Should we do it? We're going to do it. We're going to have a chat with the captain, see what we can sort out for Rover here. But he is looking... He's done another one. He's weed all over...
No, he's weed all over the chef.
He's weed all over
He's weed all over the chef's lamingtons. Rover, you've disgraced yourself.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, that's it for today. What a daily show it's been.
What a daily show. It's been like War and Peace, this thing, hasn't it?
What a daily show it's been today.
When did we start doing this?
I don't know. But still, hey, these things happen. And you know what? The show must go on.
And they don't know.
They haven't got a clue.
They haven't got a clue.
They haven't got a clue.
They'll just watch it and go, what are all these funny edits? What was Slim doing?
Oh, dear. Thanks for joining us on the Daily Show today, and we will see you tomorrow, as always, with a daily rundown of fun, excitement, information, and much, much more.
And just really quickly, can I just mention, I hope I've got this right, don't forget that when you wake up this morning, you should have put your clocks back an hour last night.
Yeah, you should have.
So if you didn't do it last night, it's an hour earlier than you think it is right now. If you did do it, you've got the right time. If you put your clocks forward, you're in all kinds of trouble. Is that right? Does that make sense?
I think you made things worse. Did you put your clocks back last night? Good. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. When you start going into forward, that's where these people just get confused.
No, but I was trying to just make sure that everyone was on the same page. If they put it back, they've done the right thing. If they haven't changed it, they've done the wrong thing. If they put it forward, they're numpties. I was just trying to get that across. No one's put it forward. Come on. No one's put it forward.
They do.
No.
Some people do it.
No.
They do. Even though we're going east to west, they just
No,
because
'cause I
they
just-
get a little bit.
No,
you
because
know,
I just said if they've
we've been
done
at
that.
sea for 3
I just said
days.
if they've done that, that they're numpties. That's out there now.
What?
That's out there.
No, they're not. She's not recording this
Don't-
bit.
Is this okay? Gosh, that's how people get bad reputations and in trouble. Just when you think the camera's off and you say something, like Ron Atkinson all over again. Oh dear. Anyway.
Okay, I'm bored of you now. Bye bye.
Where you going? Okay, you going to the bar? Can I come with?